Hey, how's it going? I just figured I was doing some work, and I figured I would or just stream it, because why not? I haven't streamed in a long time. I don't know if anyone's here yet, but I need to move one of the servers that I have hosted in Azure, and I'm gonna host it myself here because I don't have another Azure account yet, and I need to figure out how to do the natting and whatnot. I have not done any of that in this new router yet. Just double check that everything is hearable. Cool. What I'm doing, go over here, is this server, or this VM, is running some web stuff. I don't remember if this one has the home lab site on it, which I should probably make work again. It might. I don't know. This might just be running WordPress. The other one might be on. There's some servers I still have to move from Proxmox back to VMware, or not back to, destined to VMware, so it might be there. But at least we can use this to figure out if stuff's working or not, and then I need to install something on here as well. So we'll go back over here, and we will do NAT rules. We are doing a destination NAT rule. I think that's the name. Our inbound interface is going to be our WAN interface. Translations. The way that I want to do this. Or I could just use port forwarding. I guess I could just use port forwarding. Let's do, I think Ethernet 0 is the WAN interface. It's fine. LAN is going to be 200. And we need a new rule. Original port is going to be 80. Protocol key forward to address 10.0.200.50. Forward to port 80. That should be it. No, I don't remember what the DNS name is for this. Okay, cool, working. Easy. What we need to do is install some stuff on this server. So let's do my DNS is still not working. Maybe we'll fix that first, just because that's really annoying. Can I do that on EdgeRouter? Or do I need to actually have a DNS server now that okay. I might have to have a DNS, separate DNS server. Can I do that in here? DNS forwarding, dynamic DNS. Yeah, okay, so it's not like pfSense where I can actually run a DNS server on here and have that work. I'm gonna have to think about that, how I want to do DNS. Hello, Nino Master, how is it going? For now, we'll just do this connection. 0.250. Cool. So what we're going to do is I need to install TeamSpeak on here because I do have a TeamSpeak server that I run out of Azure right now. So let's do new user. We're using the same server as my WordPress stuff is on. Good, just chilling. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I don't have a whole lot else to do right now. And I'm doing this anyway, so I figured I'd stream it. Oh, well, welcome to the channel if you're relatively new. I took quite a bit of time off recently. Well, not recently, over the last couple of years, not making a whole lot of content. And I'm trying to pick back up. Streaming is a lot easier for me to do right now than make full-fledged videos. Because, like, even the last one that I made, it was like a couple, basically dedicate an entire couple days to make something like that, and I don't have a lot of time to do that as much as I did in the past. But I did, tomorrow's actually my last day at my current job, and I've got something new lined up next week and for the next foreseeable future, so hopefully that'll give me more time. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Password TS3. Is this gonna be strong enough? Is it gonna get angry at me? Okay, cool. So let's switch over to that new user. And then we'll go to our home directory. And then we're going to grab the TeamSpeak stuff. Some home server content. Yeah, so I'm actually going to it's my last video on my rack and that kind of thing has been, I think it was 2018 when the last time I actually made a video on it. So I think that's probably going to be one. I actually recorded content for a complete rack rebuild. I did lose some footage, which kind of annoyed me, and that's why I haven't been working on it for a while. But I actually I've started editing and working on something like that, but I still need to do more work on that. Hopefully this is the right version. This version. Linux. They give me right address. Is that what we want? I don't think that's what we want. What a run file is. I actually recently bought a house, so there's a lot of I have a lot more flexibility now, which is 2020 server Linux. That's not what we want. Get that. And then we should be able to, do I have? Okay, cool. So we do have that. X. F probably. What? Oh, is this in something different? Here, let's do. See if these still work. Oh, okay. That would probably help if I do that. Cool. Great file. Yeah, the home server activity was for 2015. Yeah, I actually don't know how many videos there are between now and then. A few, oh, true. So there's the build logs. Okay, yeah, never mind, there's a lot. Honestly, the videos that I had the most fun making was probably the Unraid storage server from scratch. Those are pretty neat. Oh, that's good to hear. I need to do use it too, I guess. Oh my god, I cannot type. Okay, cool. I could rename that. What is remove? Oh wait, so this is still a tar file. Hold up. Let's extract. Oracle gave you an old PC which had 2 drives. Yeah. There's something to get started with. There we go. Sub audio. But that's not too loud. From 16 to 2004. Is that recent? .2004 LTS. When did that come out? Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago. I need to work on my backup solution. I have the Unraid server, but I don't have enough automatic backing up, especially with the VMware stuff. Okay, what was I doing? Why is this taking so long to unzip? Is it not working? Did it work? I don't remember what all these mean. Oops. There we go. Let's rename this to just TeamSpeak server. That's nicer. There we go. I wonder if I should make this text get backing up. VM is, so I've used it in the past. I haven't used it in a long time. I haven't done a whole lot of like work with actual like enterprise like VMware and stuff like that in a while. I'm mostly cloud now, but I used VM back when I ran Goliath hosting, and they still call me every year. They still call me to see if I want to buy more stuff. But I was a fan of that product. I haven't used it in a long time, but good stuff. Okay, this should have everything in it. The only thing I have to do is copy over some of the stuff from my old server. Let's do SFTP. Host 10.0.200.50. Password. Let's use the right user. There we go. Okay, and then PS3 2020. Actually, quickly do a copy of this. Copy. Okay. Why can I do that? What's copy? Is it not CP? I just do, okay, that probably. I have to specify a file. Where am I? Oh, in the directory, that's why. Cool. I'm gonna do. Sync thing. I've never used that before. That's pretty cool. Right now I just have scheduled backups for a lot of like my desktop and stuff like that. Try out our checkout sync thing. I used to use, just trying to think of what we used to use for backups at Goliath Hosting before VM. Before we were actually using virtualization, we used to just have bare metal Linux servers. We tried a few things. We used Bacula and just straight up rsync. And then I moved everything to VMware, and VM was fantastic. Okay. This should have everything on it that I need. Now if I could remember how to start, that'd be cool. Start scripting here. Oh, there it is. Looks like that. I don't remember how to start this thing. Let's actually look at this. Oh yeah, I gave myself instructions. Give myself a note. Hey, how's it going, Ben? JR? Okay, well I didn't know how to, I didn't give myself instructions on how to start it. Let's see if I can, oh, okay. It was that, I just didn't do the fucking other stuff. Okay. What is it, TS3? Come on. Permission denied. Do I need to have elevated access to run this? Okay, let's do, let's exit. We'll do user mod, add group, wheel, PS3. Cool. Remember how to do that. Now we go to back to the user. PS3. That dinging isn't too loud. Oh. I've not found. Do I not own these files? No, I do. Oh, I was wondering why you put that in there. Super Putty Gang, hell yeah. Do I need to run this as root? Be dumb. Oh, this file is not executable. Whoops. I don't know if I can remember how to do this. Or I could do it the lazy way. Remember the number. What's the owner? Is it you? Rewrite execute. TS3. Certain. Oh, true. True. Do I need to do this recursive? No. I just want the file. What am I doing? Man, I'm tired. I only need that one file to be executable. What's it called? PS3 server start script. There we go. And I want to run it as the TeamSpeak user. Oops. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just make everything in this folder executable. No such file. Oh. See you, Rooney. Just subscribed. Come on, TeamSpeak, Zach. Do I do this in front? Do I do it after? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Just do it for the whole folder. Oh, cool. Mess with my permissions. Let's do it. This is fine. This is fine. Where's the recursive thing go? Oh, it's a big R. I'm dumb. There we go. Now everything is executable. What am I doing? Start script. What? Oh. What's an underscore? Okay, there we go. I guess it's already running. Let's restart it. Let's see if it worked. Connections connect to 10.0. Oh, I probably have to do firewall stuff on here as well. Okay. Is that running right now? I think this is CentOS 8. I don't know what I'm doing. It's 8.5. I wrote this down somewhere the last time I had to do this. Okay, so it's using that. I just add a quick rule. Need to think about this. Here we go. What do we have for active? Public. Okay, let's do. Notepad stuff. What are the TeamSpeak ports? Not sure. 9987. Zone is going to be public. I don't think we need anything else actually. Many threes, enough zeros. Well, welcome back. That one. Let's see if this works. I need a port for this. 987. Do I need to put this somewhere else? Oh, that might help. I'll sudo you. Like, I have to move TeamSpeak out of Azure until I get a new MSDN account. I almost forgot to do this because tomorrow I lose access. That didn't seem to work. I don't know what. I kinda don't like this firewall thing. I wish it was just IP tables, to be honest. Am I using the right IP? That would probably also help. Oh, I'm not using the right IP. I'm stupid. Okay, it works. Oh, man. It still works. I need to figure out. Okay, cool. So now when I switch to here, well, it'd help if I was actually testing the right IP and the firewall rules would work. So that works fine. I think I'm done, to be honest. I don't know what else I wanted to do today. I did that. I want my oh, I need to actually add a rule to whoops, wrong button. You go in here and add a new port forwarding rule for the outside world. Oops, UDP. Well, let's just make sure. NS lookup. The right IP. Now let's see if that works from outside. Cool. Now that works from outside. Now I just need to update DNS and it should work. Cloudflare. would show you, but I have other stuff. Oh, my rack cam is actually working. What am I working on? So I'm switching jobs, and I lose my MSDN access to Azure, and I've been hosting my TeamSpeak server in my work Azure account for the last 2 or 3 years. I'm moving it, and I was also setting up some new NAT rules and stuff on the new router. I need to turn on the old pfSense router and go see what I had in there, because I can't remember all of the rules that I had for NATing, and I don't know if I need them anymore. I guess basically when stuff doesn't work, you can check. I just need to update DNS domain that I have for TeamSpeak, and then it should be a CNAME. Delete this rule. Get a new record. Name. Yes, target is going to be fine. Save. And we try to connect using the domain. Oh. I think I have it proxied, so let's turn that off, because that's not going to work if it is. And let's try it again. Yay, there we go. Everything works. Let's talk about backups. Someone just mentioned they were working on a backup server or something, and we were talking about some options like VM and I don't know, I can't remember. Let's go back to the old server if I can remember what it was. Here, we can, I guess, go back here. This one. I think it's this one. Anybody there? Do you use the IP or the domain to connect to this server? Okay. Zach, I'll message you on. I'm gonna leave the other one up for now. So I take it you use the domain. Oh. Okay, cool. I just updated the title in the other server for people to use the domain name. Because I use my work Azure account to host the server, and I'm quitting my job tomorrow, so I had to move it. I wonder what the uptime is on this thing. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. What do you mean? Zach? Well, the problem is now it's hosted in my house and I don't have a static IP, so if it ever changes, you know, gotta have that DNS name. I'd probably use sync thing if all the machines were Linux based, but only my servers are, so sync thing was the best. Oh, okay, so you meant rsync instead of, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Story time. I'm changing it up. I got offered a contract elsewhere, so I'm going the route of independent contractor and just trying something different. It's actually basically doing the same thing as I was doing before, just way more money. So there's not much of a story. But it doesn't come with perks like free MSDN anymore. I have to pay for that myself, which is not that big of a deal. Is uptime a command? Oh, it is. Been up for 479 days. How many days is that? Or how many years? Just over a year and a half or something like that? 1.3 years. Okay, so I guess I restarted the server once during my worked at this company for 2.5 years. Okay, cool. Done with you. This server works now, and that work? Works. I need to find out where my home lab website is hosted. Maybe I'll do that before I get off. I don't think it's on here. I think it's on a different server. Let's do... Let's do 10.0.20.11. Did I create that VLAN on this router yet? That would probably help. I didn't. Okay, well, we can do that, I guess. Add a new interface. VLAN 20. Net 5. This is Halo. We'll use manual IP of 10.0.20.1. And that should immediately work, hopefully. Unless I'm forgetting something else. In the routing table now. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, you have a good weekend as well. Good luck with your install. Zach, you're a Dell man. Do they still use Calvin as the default iDRAC password? Why is this not loading? Come on. Power on. We'll let that fire up. I like the summary page to come up so I can see what it's doing. Okay, there we go. Maybe one day I'll install an ancient version of Java so I can see what this thing is doing. Okay, what is wrong with this? What is this? It's been a while since I turned this one on. What else could we do? I guess I could do my DNS. Logged into my DNS. Manually create DNS entries. I wouldn't mind like a, I don't feel like setting up a DNS server. I just want to use Cloudflare for everything. Kind of miss pfSense, to be honest, but it's going to be a lot more stable. Okay, so my power went out yesterday. My UPS actually worked, kept up everything. I have a battery light. I don't know if you can see it. I guess I don't have the lights on in there, and my camera's not set up properly. There's a battery light on top of the UPS that says my battery's bad, but it seemed to work yesterday. Nothing went down for a half a second power flicker. Oh, we're done loading. These servers take so long to boot. Can I remember what the... Really, I don't need that anymore. This one. Okay, cool. I didn't use DNS there. I just used IP. Oh, so we'll wait for that to come up. Battery is currently discharged or disconnected. Oh no. Well, what will I do? Wish this was higher resolution. but I think any like Java 6 or something to actually open the virtual console. Just realized my shirt basically matches my chair. I'm like blending in. What is this thing doing?
You know what? Let me hit that.
Really?
I can handle it.
I am certain that you cannot.
Oh, come on. I smoked a ton of weed in the 90s.
Ain't done yet. Come on. Need to get around to installing like VMware on the server as well. There we go. Should come up in a second. Yay, that only took like 10 minutes. It's probably that one. Go. Let's see if I can log into this and figure out what the IP is. Hey, cool. It only took one try. What am I running on this? This is Linux 7. Fconfig doesn't work. -y net tools. Connected to the internet? Yes. There we go. What do we got? 151. So it is DHCP. Cool. So that's what I want for. I had a load balancer in front of this before. Can I do that with EdgeOS? Is there a load balancer in this? Oh, load balancing. Hell yeah. Oh, this is for load balance between internet connections. Oh man. I miss pfSense. I'm gonna have to deploy a load balancer. Or like an app gateway or something. Can I get a virtual F5? I guess I could just use HA proxy. Either way, I want to back up this VM and bring it over to pfSense. I migrate. What does this do? Oh, that's for clustered. Is there? How do I download this this image? The disk. Can I do that? Can I? Can't say pfSense. Yeah, true. I don't know. My pfSense, the server I was hosting my pfSense box or pfSense on was not working properly, and I don't have a spare right now. And it uses way more power than this thing, so I ended up getting one of these for a pretty good deal. And it works really well, has PoE and stuff. So we'll see. But now I'm gonna have to do all of the nice thing about the pfSense box, it had things like the HA proxy plugin and DNS and all that, and I could do everything from that box. Now I just have to stand up another, I don't know, I'll do like a network services VM, throw HA proxy and DNS and stuff on it, or bind, I guess. Maybe that's for the weekend. That'll take me a couple hours to do. Well, this looks like pain. I don't think my storage server's turned on either. At least I know where the server is. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut this off so save power. I think that's about it for today. I'm actually really tired and I'm gonna go get something to eat. But I thank everyone who joined me today for watching my short hour and 12-minute stream. The VOD will be available as well if you missed something. Let's see if I get copyright striked for this music. It should be no copyright or free use or whatever, but I don't know. I don't like sitting in silence. See if that happens, and if it does, then maybe I'll have to change it up. But yeah, maybe I'll stream on the weekend. I don't know. Load balancing on the weekends. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll most likely be like Sunday night or something if I feel like streaming. But yeah, everyone have a good weekend. I'll see you guys later.